Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a wise old owl. The owl had lived in the forest for many years and had learned much about life. One sunny day, while perched on a tall tree, the wise owl spotted a busy bee buzzing about from flower to flower. The bee was always on the move, darting from one place to another, never staying in one spot for too long. The wise owl watched the bee and noticed how hard it worked. The bee flew tirelessly, gathering nectar and pollen from the flowers. The owl admired the bee's dedication and asked, "Why are you always so busy, little bee?" The bee replied, "I have to gather as much nectar as possible, for my hive needs it to make honey. We need enough honey to last us through the long winter months when flowers are scarce." The wise owl nodded thoughtfully and said, "You are indeed a busy bee, but do you ever take the time to rest and enjoy the fruits of your labor?" The bee paused for a moment, then replied, "I have no time to rest, for I must work hard every day to ensure my hive survives." The wise owl smiled and said, "It's good to work hard, but it's also important to take breaks and enjoy the beauty around you. Look at these flowers and the sunshine. Take a moment to appreciate the world around you, little bee." The bee listened to the wise owl's words and decided to take a short break. As it rested on a flower, it felt the warm sun on its wings and the sweet nectar on its tongue. It realized that there was indeed beauty and joy in the world, and it was worth taking a moment to appreciate it. From that day on, the bee continued to work hard, but it also took short breaks to rest and enjoy the world around it. And the wise owl continued to watch over the forest, sharing its wisdom with all who would listen